Alright. Welcome to the How Was Work podcast. I'm your host, Black Dust, and this is Big Will Not. Uh, we're both Black Dust. And,
We're all black
shit.
dust.
We're all Black Dust in the grand scheme. Even the minor scheme. Just look a little closer. You see some black dust in that bitch. And, what day is it? It's the 15th of September, 2020. Been going a long time. Our last episode was really late. So we're going to start with the thing that happened that night that we didn't get to. And that's the 17-year-old vigilante crossed state lines with an AR intending to cause harm. Because school was closed, it turns out. I mean, he fits the fucking bill, doesn't he? I mean, because think, if he did that the way he wanted to do it on his classmates, then people would really be looking at that video of him punching a girl or whatever and talking about it. But instead, we're all talking about how people were beating the shit out of him after he killed a person. I mean, it's kind of a blessing that it's been so long, and now we get to talk about it because all the information came out.
Yep.
It's all shit we already knew.
And those first few days is going to be hazy as fuck.
Yeah.
Everybody's saying
that shit was hazy.
This happened, or these people are thugs, or,
Mm-hmm.
But he shot that man in the back.
Yep. Blew that dude's arm off.
Got some high fives on the way out.
Yeah, what the fuck, dude? Good job, buddy. Go get in the car with your mom now. Yo, what is wrong with you that you think I'm gonna drive my kid across these state lines so he can go protect some businesses he's not connected to in any way?
It's church, baby.
It really is.
It's all the fucking church.
Conscription. These motherfuckers would draft themselves, Michael. As long as it means bloodshed, right? Sign me up. I mean, it's like maybe they should start background checking people before they play Player Unknown Enemy Battlegrounds or Player Unknown Battlegrounds, because that motherfucker was on some battle royale shit.
It's just it's so depressing that it worms so deep into such a huge portion of the population that you're willing to fatally defend the idea of institutions for people against those people.
Yep. I mean, that you have no connection to whatsoever.
Yeah, and I mean, it's really it's white supremacy as fuck. You're out there protecting the distinction between us and them.
Yep. That's all it is. Hold the line.
Hold the fucking line.
And then people will call him racist and stuff, and then their counter argument is he killed 3 white guys. I mean, he killed 2 white guys, but they were there trying to protect black lives, right? So it's like, I don't know, is he a racist? I mean, there was some black kids that beat him up after he hit the white girl or whatever, after he hit the girl. And I don't know, man. Then there's the argument that the guy who was only wounded had a gun. I mean, At least he was legally carrying his gun, right?
Yeah. He also didn't
In that
murder anybody
situation.
with it.
He also didn't murder anybody with it. He didn't get in any altercations with anyone. Have to run away and shoot people. I mean, there's a reason everybody's focusing you down, and it's not just because you have an AR. I mean, come on, it's a kid. He's a kid. He's out there. He's probably making eyes at people, pointing at people. I mean, how he probably felt like he was real tall, that long barrel, right?
Where'd he even get that fucking gun from?
His parents, man. His mom took him out there.
Yeah.
They
So,
turned over
like,
2 guns too.
I mean, whoever bought that shit, whoever gave it to him, they should need to go to jail too.
Yeah, that's you too. Because I mean, as far as I could tell, legally he could wield that weapon for hunting, and I mean, that's what the fuck he was doing, right? He's out there hunting, just like the guys who killed Ahmaud Arbery.
Yeah, it's exactly that same shit.
Same shit.
It's,
Protecting some shit that ain't got nothing to do with you. You don't know what the fuck you're doing. Man, it's crazy. It's insane how people can argue the
he,
other side. It's fucking me up.
he's been on that cop shit too since he was a kid apparently, like his whole life.
Yep.
Probably. It's church shit, man.
He was a little
Where
cadet boy.
do you get that from?
Right. Yeah. He was born in it. Molded by it.
I mean, in some ways, I guess it's just honesty. Because
Yeah.
I mean, the Empire been fucking out here genociding for way longer than we've been alive.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe you pretend like the them is further away from home than Kenosha, but shit, is it?
Yeah.
This is it. We talked about this like even way back in the first podcast. I still see this shit like people are get like real weird right now about like venerating or respecting military people and shit. You know, like oh we're like so well trained and we'd never do all this heinous shit the police are doing and so on. Like this would never happen. It was military.
Right.
And you see like soldiers like vets and shit in threads saying that kind of shit too, and people are like, oh yeah, we love the military, but like, how many hundreds of thousands of civilians are y'all responsible for like genocide? And just because you're not
Right.
like being rowdy about it or aren't as recorded. Like, doesn't make you good guys. How'd you come in the backside of this thread and be like, wow, we would never do this to Americans.
Americans, I mean. Like, and something's very familiar about the situation. It seems a little off. It's crazy.
I mean, you've seen that shit that's been going on even in this country for the last 400 years, and then the last fucking 100 years, and then the last 60 years, and you look at, like, even most recently, all the fucking, the carceral state and all of the fucking police murder and shit that goes on, and how absolutely untouchable the police are in this regard. And I mean, maybe if you're an honest parent, you tell your kids there's an us and there's a them. Get on the right side. That's what church is about. God's a bastard. You just don't want to burn.
You just don't want to fucking burn. It's all about getting on them knees.
Ain't it?
I mean, my mom told me about that shit. Honestly, and I always thought she was just being a crazy person, you know. I mean, but that's why I was so argumentative, and that's what caused me to get fucked. Because I was like, "Oh shit, look, it's happening. I'm black. You're a cop, and you're just gonna fuck me." He was like, "Bend over."
So you know what? You're right.
You're right.
Honestly, I don't see color, but now that you've told me you're black, I need you to get them pants
For
down.
real. That's exactly what, like, that should just further the debate, maybe. You know what? Get that nigga out of the car, too. Breathalyzer is stupid ass. I don't know what's wrong with him. The nigga is silly. He's like, I would not take a breathalyzer. I'm like, Nick, you didn't drink a fucking thing. Blowing that bitch. What are you doing?
Yep, I'm right here now. I'm not collateral damage to me.
Nope. God damn. For real though.
I mean, I get it. I kind of get it. I haven't had to like take a breathalyzer or nothing. Usually, I fucking deal with the police. It's fucking calm voice, same as anybody with a gun. Like, hey, we're about to have a real fucking metered, even toned conversation.
No games.
No sudden movements.
No.
No changes in pitch.
No.
We're staying steady right here. When they're fucking, get your fucking wallet out. Don't fucking move. Yep. Whatever you say, officer.
Straight up that guy in the freaking hallway.
But like I get taken umbrage to the idea. I like the same reason I like won't piss in a cup for a job. You're just gonna have to judge me on my merits.
Yep.
That's all you get. I'm bringing you some urine, you weird fuck. Get out of my balls.
It is fucking weird. Because, I mean, we don't get to drug test your ass, right?
So you want to
Tell
do
me
that
what the
shit.
fuck you been up to.
You want to, like,
right.
protest your rights when it's the police, too. I don't need to fucking show you nothing. I ain't driving. But, you know, you gotta think about, like, where and who you are and shit, and who's with you. So, I mean...
Yeah.
How many people are filming right now? Because pop, 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 pop.
Yeah, my God.
We'll just say literally whatever. No one will do anything about it.
Nope.
Oh shit, someone was filming. So.
Give me your phone, by the way. It'd kill you to take your phone. So easy. Aren't they supposed to be acting nicer now?
No, hell no. They started arresting fucking reporters and smashing them up in LA too. They're real upset about that.
Mm-hmm. Tom Segura shared a thing about it. And like his whole thing is they say all kinds of fucked up crazy shit, but then he's like, God damn, they are smashing this bitch. And she's like, I'm impressed, what the hell? And people are like, oh, Tom, don't side with the lefties. What are you doing? How are people... It is so fucking weird how it's that church shit for real. And it's like, this is about people. This is about people. Oh, you're acting like a little liberal baby. Bro, who gives a fuck about left or right when it's people getting treated like...
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to see your dumb fucking racist ass get fucking smashed in the ground and fucking beat by like 30 cops and tasered and then shot to death either.
Don't fucking matter to me. Right.
I'll just argue with you. I don't have to do you like that.
Oh. It's weird how we adopt the shit, too. It's like, it's us against them. Them. There's always a them somebody's fighting. It's so fucking terrible. Like in the county, when I saw the white dude I used to go to school with getting smashed out by a bunch of people, I dropped the phone. I'm like, hey, what's going on? And, you know, the blacks, they're like, hey, you're not allowed to get involved with that.
That's not your fight.
That's not you. And I'm like, but It's people. I guess you guys are right. I don't know what
Yeah.
the fuck. This is crazy. People really adopt that shit. They cling to it.
I get fucked up in jail, man.
I I
I got locked
fucking
up like just as a kid. It wasn't even that bad. It
yeah.
wasn't even like that. But if I had to like be in prison, nah, I get fucked up. I get fucked up so bad.
Nope, not doing it. Nope, nope, not doing it. No.
I like there's just some things I'm too stubborn about to death, and I know because it's been tried. I've been in too many
Hey,
situations where death was right on the other side, and I was like, yeah,
nope.
this is where I'm at.
This is it. Oh my God.
If you're gonna pull a trigger, you're gonna.
Yeah, fuck me. I don't know, bro. I curled pretty hard.
It
I
depends.
was,
I mean, I definitely been in plenty of situations too where I was like, nah, there was some fucking way I had to stand up and couldn't figure out how to do it. But if you put me in like the right corner
yep.
where it's like clear and out loud, and I have to like
Oh shit.
A or B.
Yeah, yeah. I feel that. It's always gonna be what it's gonna be. you know. Say we press an A. I said it.
Exactly.
I said it. I said it. you heard what the fuck I said. I'm gonna press it. I don't care.
That's how it's gotta be.
Man.
Like, you
Yeah,
could
that's
twist
fucking
anybody up
crazy.
though. I mean, like if you just take it a little bit longer. I've definitely been in plenty of fucked up situations I shouldn't have been in.
Yeah.
Where there was never like that direct confrontation where my back was against the wall. It just kind of kept spinning
Not doing
out,
it. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Dug them heels in. I mean, that's like the strongest thing about humanity, right? It's like when we dig them fucking heels in,
Yeah.
it's for real. Sometimes. That's the thing. So I'm looking.
We're all
I
gonna
mean,
die.
it's kind of a fucked up thing, but
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to following this case with this kid in a weird fucking way. It's really disturbing, but oh yeah, and then okay, we didn't even talk about how immediately after he killed these people, people fucking or buy these people's criminal records and start immediately disparaging these dead folk and even the guy that got even the guy who's missing most of his arm there uh, they're like well he's a naughty boy like come on
Shoot his other arm off next time.
right yo what if they just started pulling up these kids' grades and shit? It's like, well, these kids weren't good kids. I mean, like that's the same
I
fucking
mean, that's
thing,
how the fucking prison state works.
right? No, not good anyway. Put them in
Yeah. Just crush it
the
all
rot.
out. In the ghetto.
Tough. I guess that's enough about that guy. And it's really sad, right? It's depressing.
Well, I
It's
mean,
upsetting.
what's upsetting also is that the dude in Portland that shot someone,
Right.
regardless of whether that was unjustified or not, because it seems like the guy he shot like had some pepper spray, not a gun.
Yeah.
So like
So
maybe it
he
was
pulled out of his.
unjustified. It was like too twitchy, or he's I don't
Right.
know. So I don't want to defend like him shooting that dude in Portland, even though the dude
Oh, it's
he
crazy.
shot was a bastard. Irrelevant. You don't like
Hmm.
just get shot dead in the street if you're not doing like murder things at the time.
A surreal fucking video too. That live clip, surreal, weird to, yeah. See people analyzing it, over analyzing it.
Yeah, and you could. I
It's
mean,
fucking
you talk about that his background or whatever, but
Right.
he didn't have a gun. Then he doesn't.
No.
Don't shoot him. If he's not like
Apparently,
shooting at
apparently
people,
he
then
did
don't.
have a blaster though, but he didn't pull that. They're saying he pulled the can and
You know,
the guy shot the can.
yeah, I think I might have read that somewhere too.
He
But I
said he had
mean,
like 3 clips in his pants too. Maybe that's his friend. I can't remember.
yeah, my best friend or a different type. I'm not sure
But
about the
everybody's got
details.
one, right? Right.
Just, just saying that I don't want to do the other thing and be like, well, you could shoot him dead in the streets.
Crazy.
Probably don't shoot that guy unless he like is shooting at people.
Right.
But then, like
Such a
in
weird
contrast
situation, right?
to
Yeah.
how they dealt with Rittenhouse, the fucking
Yeah. Did they take
they
him somewhere to
like
eat?
marshaled. They deputized as marshals a bunch of like surrounding area cops and DHS people, I guess, and some prison bureau people that the feds that have been out here, and they
Yeah.
went and fucking massacred that dude in front of his apartment.
That's so.
He didn't shoot.
That's crazy. Yeah, they
They
didn't even know if he
didn't.
had a gun on him or
They
not.
didn't like
Right.
say that they were arresting him or anything. They were just waiting, and he like came out and was on the phone, and they just fucking started firing.
That's fucking
Didn't say
crazy.
shit. Just blah 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 blah.
Give nobody time to record nothing.